video, we're going to be talking about Kadena, KDA. We're going to be talking about the price, why it's sitting at 92 cents and not higher, and what the hell exactly is happening at the very moment. So first of all, let's talk about adoption. Adoption is probably the most important thing right now. KDA, we all know it solves the three trilemma, the crypto trilemma, which is decentralization, security, and of course scalability, right? So Kadena can do 480,000 transactions per second. We all know that. That's what they claim they can do. They have over 20 chains, which is way higher than Bitcoin and Ethereum combined. Bitcoin and Ethereum and even Solana, I believe, they work on one chain. Decentralized, it's proof of work, so obviously it's fully decentralized. Miners are there, and of course, guys, scalability and security. Okay, so that's probably the most important thing that KDA currently solves right now. Now, the biggest issue right now is adoption. How can we get people to essentially not only talk about Kadena but use it? So the reason why Solana is going up and the reason why all these cryptos are going up, even Cardano, the adoption is not even there yet, in my opinion, okay? But I do want to talk about a coin like Solana. Solana, the power outage does go down a lot. But the reason why that is because, a lot of people are using Solana. A lot of people are using Sol to make transactions, whether that's NFTs, whether that's meme coins, shit coins, SPL tokens, whatever it is. Now on KDA, yes, there is. There's not so much adoption yet. The reason why is because, a lot of people don't know about KDA. A lot of people don't know how to use it. Their platform or their ecosystem or their wallet is not, really user-friendly, or it's just complicated to use. Let's be honest, guys. It's not easy to use KDA. And a lot of people who essentially want to start using KDA, they need to download a new wallet, such as the Panda or Echo wallet or whatever that is. And a lot of people don't trust that yet. And the reason why, and this is not to FUD, by the way, this is not to FUD whatsoever. This is not to talk shit. I do love KDA, but the reason why that is because Kadena didn't really prove itself just yet. Okay. There hasn't been crazy NFTs on Kadena. There hasn't been really crazy shitcoins on KDA. So, how did Solana, really start exploding? It really started exploding with NFTs, right? That's what really started to make the whole ecosystem explode, because people weren't trading shitcoins on Solana before. They were trading NFTs. And it started with SMBs, the Solana monkey business. And then it went through, the Beavers, and then just a bunch of other, DeGods, a bunch of other cryptos or NFT projects that pretty much boosted the Solana ecosystem. And what made it really user-friendly was the Phantom wallet. Okay, so Phantom, was really easy. It had over 1 million users, and it was just easy for people to essentially use the Phantom wallet. And KDA Kadena, when you go on Google Chrome, it doesn't even have, that many, users or reviews or whatnot. So how can we essentially solve that and make people to adopt about KDA? Well, it's not really about price. Forget the price for a second. When I see a bunch of people on Twitter or a bunch of people on YouTube, they always talk about the price, but they never really talk about what Kadena is capable of doing, and they don't talk about how it's able to do 480,000 transactions per second, and they don't really talk about how it's proof of work, right? So, the fact that KDA is proof of work and can handle 480,000 transactions per second is something that a lot of people really don't understand, because you don't have one crypto out there that can do 480,000 transactions per second, and that is proof of work. Okay, so let's talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin does maybe 1 to 2, maybe 3 transactions per second. Ethereum, 7 to 10 transactions per second. So, that's obviously not great. That's why, it's very expensive to use. Bitcoin, we know it's a store of value. Ethereum is, even after moving to proof of stake, the fees are extremely high. But KDA, you know, the fees are going to go anywhere between 0.001 to 0.0000001. So a fraction of a penny just to make one transaction on KDA. But what's the problem, guys? Once again, adoption. How can we get people to essentially get into KDA? Well, NFTs, we know NFTs are dead, right? NFTs are dead in my opinion. I know a lot of people are talking about KDA NFTs, Marmalade, how that's going to be the next big thing. Well, in my opinion, until NFTs on Ethereum and Solana make a comeback, I don't see that happening anytime soon. I don't see, you know, I don't see KDA NFTs going up anytime soon. So that's the number one step, is to get NFTs to pretty much go up, but for Ethereum and Solana. Now the question is will it go up? I don't know. I can't really answer that. Number two, what's a second type of adoption that we can do? Well, maybe creating more shitcoins on KDA. I believe there's only like 3 or 4 shitcoins on KDA, and you know, no one really wants to essentially, you know, buy a shitcoin that doesn't have so much marketing. So maybe creating more shitcoins on KDA can be a new thing. Maybe having another developer creating something like Phantom, something more user friendly, maybe integrate Phantom with KDA, or even MetaMask. I mean, I know it's going to be very, very difficult, but can you integrate MetaMask with KDA? That's going to be very difficult. I mean, we know Solana doesn't even have that yet. So, you know, the fact that Phantom was able to integrate Ethereum and ERC20 and Solana on, you know, even Bitcoin is on Phantom now, is obviously big steps. And there's a reason why a lot of people are using the Phantom wallet, and it's easy and you could bridge it to Solana very fast. But imagine you could do something like that with KDA. So obviously adoption is probably the number one factor, because I know, guys, that KDA can go to $10, $15, $20. I know KDA can even go to $150. But it cannot if there's no adoption. Okay, we know it could scale. We know KDA is it's secure. We know it's decentralized. We know it solves a crypto trilemma. There's a bunch of other cryptos that solves a crypto trilemma. But like I said, guys, without adoption, we can't really get anywhere. So number one thing is to educate more people on the ecosystem, whether that's using Twitter, Instagram, talking to your friends and family, and, you know, just replying. Other than saying, you know, KDA to $100, KDA to $200 price prediction, because I don't think that's gonna matter, you know, in the long term. I think this is all short-term BS in my opinion. I mean, we know KDA, we know what it's capable of doing, and pretty much that's about it, guys. So that's my quick video, my quick vlog. If you guys do like this video, of course, don't forget to smash the subscribe button, leave a like, and I will see you guys in my next video tomorrow. Peace out, fam.